Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the South Carolina versus Tennessee college basketball matchup on Wednesday, March the 6th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we've done at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for maybe one-on-one style service. We offer those products as well. They're just not available on the website. So if you make big bets like I do, text the number you see on the screen. But anyways, let's get to this one. South Carolina taking on Tennessee, two ranked teams in the SEC. The difference at Tennessee ranked in the top 5, South Carolina ranked 17th in the nation, despite having the better record of these two teams. This is where the voting and all that kind of other stuff, you're going to hear some things in here that you're probably not going to agree with, and you'll probably hear some things that might open your eyes. But the thing is, South Carolina was picked dead last in the SEC this season. You know, their coach Paris said, you know, before the season started at the press day for South Carolina, he said, "You guys picked us 14th in the SEC. I can't believe that." And that they really didn't have anything to say about it. And all he kept saying was, "I know who I am as a coach, and I know who my players are, and believe me, we're not the 14th best team in a 14-team conference." And South Carolina has done nothing this season except prove that they are not the 14th best team in the SEC. In fact, they are in second place in the SEC, and they have been taking names all season long. They come into this one the same thing as Tennessee, 8-2 straight up in their last 10, 7-3 against the number in their last 10. 14-2 at home this season. The Vols just 7-3 on the road, 4-6 against the number. So, I mean, two of the top teams here in the SEC. Of course, Tennessee, first place in the SEC. South Carolina, second place in the SEC. These teams played in Knoxville back at the end of January. And once again, you have a team with a better record in South Carolina who's ranked 17th. You have the team with the worst record, Tennessee, who's ranked 4th. And the thing is, they played head-to-head, and South Carolina beat them in Knoxville as a 14-point dog, beat them outright by 4. I think, you know, when you look at games like this and you look at the rankings and you look at all that stuff and you say, this stuff is straight garbage. It has nothing to do with anything. What does it really have to do with? And I'm not saying that Tennessee's a bad team by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, this team's won 6 consecutive games in the SEC. They lost at Texas A&M badly. So what? I mean, that happens, right? But look at, you know, their wins recently. Missouri, Texas A&M. They beat Auburn by 8 and they beat Alabama by 7. Those are the big ones, their last 2 wins, but they were ranked high before that. Of course, they went to Rupp Arena, put 103 points on Kentucky and beat them in that one, but that was come on the heels of that loss to South Carolina. When we look at South Carolina, they lost against LSU by 1 point as an 8-point favorite. All of a sudden, you know, oh, they're done, right? They lost by 40 at Auburn. It happens. I mean, Auburn's a great team. This is the SEC. But like I said, they've got that win against Tennessee. They got the road win after road win, including last time out, beating Florida by 6 points. They were a 2-point home favorite in that game. I tell you what, they absolutely toyed with the Gators in that one. We could look at the numbers here, but I can tell you what, the South Carolina defense can easily match up with the Tennessee offense. We know that Tennessee defense is the best in the nation at defending the floor, 31st best at guarding the perimeter. It's going to be a war in the trenches in this one, but South Carolina playing with that chip on their shoulder that they played with all season long. I look for them to get the win at home, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.